very long, the 200cc dual sport kingdom has remained unchallenged and ruled by one motorcycle that never saw defeat. But now, a warrior has arrived. A warrior clad in green. A warrior from the land of the samurais. Meet the Kawasaki KLX 230. Hello, Namaskaram and welcome back to PowerDrift. I am Rider 80 and today we've got with us the Kawasaki KLX 230, a motorcycle that has been anticipated for very long and one that has been prophesied to give its competition a run for its money, whether it's off-road or on-road. But will it fulfill this prophecy? Well, we are here at the Product Adventure track to find out. Starting with the design, the KLX 230 has a classic dual sport styling, minimal, functional and ready for action. Inspired by the KX 450 and the KX 250, the high tensile steel perimeter frame gives it a more rugged look that feels durable. The stacked dual LED headlight adds a compact and modern look to the front end, while the two-tone seat adds to the racing look. Now I know for a fact that if I were to buy this bike, the first thing that would come off the bike would be the odd looking sari guard. I mean, who needs it when you're out in the trails? Also, doesn't this lime green color just scream Kawasaki? Now let's talk power. The Kawasaki KLX 230 comes with a 233cc fuel-injected air-cooled single-cylinder engine that produces 18.1 horsepower and 18.3 Nm of peak torque. The engine setup is perfect for beginners and intermediate riders, giving you smooth yet punchy performance to ride through the trails. It's got that brap and I quite like it. Unfortunately, we will not be doing any road riding today, so that remains to be tested for a later date. Ride quality on the KLX 230 is pretty solid. The seat height is set at 880mm, which might be on the taller side for a lot of people, but it provides excellent ground clearance for handling rough terrains. But fret not, Kawasaki is also offering a seat that's lower by 14mm as an accessory, and that should make a big difference. The bike weighs in at just 139 kilos, making it relatively light and easy to maneuver, which is crucial when you're hitting those off-road trails. Suspension setup is crucial for a dual sport, and Kawasaki hasn't cut any corners here. Up front you have a 37mm telescopic fork with 240mm of travel, and the rear sports a unitrack linkage system that has preload adjustability and 250mm of travel. Now this makes sure the ride is comfortable while absorbing all the bumps and ruts you are bound to encounter while on-road and off-road. I am a newbie myself when it comes to off-roading, and I immediately felt connected to the bike as soon as I started riding. It's that confidence inspiring. Braking duties are handled by a 265mm pedal disc at the front and a 220mm disc at the rear, offering good stopping power and control. Whether you are on loose gravel or hard-packed dirt, the KLX 230's brakes give you the confidence you need. But again, this is a dual sport and will spend a lot of time on the road as well. And like I said earlier in the video, that part remains to be tested at a later date. Now if you're wondering about tech, the KLX keeps it pretty simple. It gets an LCD display that shows you the RPM, speedometer, odometer, you know the works. But if you're connected to Bluetooth, it will also show you SMS and call alerts. Other than that, the bike gets dual channel ABS, which is again disengageable by pressing this button right here. So here's the bottom line. The Kawasaki KLX 230 is a solid, no-frills dual sport machine. It's got enough power to keep things exciting and a build that can handle almost anything that you throw at it. We don't know the pricing yet because Kawasaki is going to announce it in December, but we know one thing for sure. It is going to be on the premium side because this is a CKD product after all. But if you're serious about off-roading, this is a motorcycle well worth considering. And since this is a road legal bike, we would love to do a lot more testing out in the real world. Comment below what you think about the KLX 230. Like, share, subscribe to PowerDrift. Rider 80, Depoi, Davannu.